The other day I watched a video from OMAR ISUF, and he was talking about how bodybuilding, powerlifting and weightlifting, those three disciplines, have a lot more commonalities than first meets the eye. And he was saying that they all have just a lot more commonalities than people tend to think, and that I honestly could not agree more. They all absolutely have some form of transfer over to the other discipline. Of course, if you want to specialise in one of the disciplines, you then have to focus and make that your primary target. And yes, the other two disciplines will suffer definitely, because you're putting a lot more emphasis on the specificity of your sport, but they all absolutely have commonalities. For example, in bodybuilding, one of the main goals of bodybuilding is every single time you step on stage, you want to be bigger than the last time you stepped on stage. So one of the main things about bodybuilding is simply building your body, gaining muscle. Well, the thing is that a bigger muscle always has the potential to be a stronger muscle, okay? So therefore, bodybuilding, but not bodybuilders, powerlifters and Olympic lifters can execute some bodybuilding work appropriately on muscles that they feel they would need to get bigger. So for example, your shoulders, your arms, your back, your calves, your abs, your core. Trying to gain muscle in those areas is going to facilitate you having bigger muscles, which will then allow you to be stronger, because a bigger muscle always has the potential to be a stronger muscle. And another commonality is, if bodybuilders implement obviously the powerlifting moves, so squat, the bench press, the deadlift, they absolutely should be implementing them and trying to get stronger at them, because the best way to gain muscle is through progressive overload. And progressive overload is key in bodybuilding and powerlifting and Olympic lifting, because that is the name of the game. So by bodybuilders implementing proper progressive overload methods and using the movements such as the squat, the bench press and the deadlift, then that is going to allow them to take their physique to the next level. And another thing people need to realise is that all strength is functional. All strength is functional. If you gain strength in your biceps, you will have a stronger close grip pull-up, for example. It is going to allow you to do so. If you gain strength in your triceps, you're going to be able to have a stronger pressing, so you're going to be able to press more, to bench more, to overhead press more. If you gain strength in your front squat, that is going to have a carryover effect onto your back squat. So for example, if you get a powerlifter that has gained an incredible amount of strength, then realistically speaking, he's probably also going to gain a lot of muscle. So then if he wanted to compete in a bodybuilding stage and went through the appropriate prep, he could do so and probably hold his own. And again, if an Olympic lifter has an incredibly strong overhead press and can split jerk a lot and snatch a lot, he is going to be able to bench press a lot. And that is the thing, is that all strength is functional, and it doesn't matter how you gain it, it's going to have carryovers onto every other method of strength. Doesn't matter where you gain the strength within your body. If you gain strength in movements, it's always going to have carryover effects onto other movements. So this is the thing, is that if you're just an Olympic lifter, you're not just going to be strong at snatching and clean and jerking, you're going to be strong at squatting, you're going to be strong at deadlifting. If you're a powerlifter, you're going to have carryover effects, and you're still going to be able to, if taught how to do the Olympic lifting movements correctly, you're still going to be able to have quite a good general amount of strength for them. And again, if you're a bodybuilder and you have a considerable amount of muscle, you will also be able to shift a considerable amount of weight if you program to do so. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Just wanted to shed some light on this, is that they absolutely have a lot more commonalities than people think, and that all strength is functional and all strength has carryovers into other disciplines. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Hope you found it informative. Please like the video, support the channel, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.